What's up, y'all? Back at it again with another video, and it looks like the WNBA just got hit with another green machine incident. Yep, you heard me right. This time, we're taking it all the way out to LA. Buckle up. Let's get into it. Look, I've been saying this from the jump. This is starting to feel like a whole WNBA setup. A full-on conspiracy, man. The view's been shaky, the headline's been dry, and now, boom, here come the toys again. Y'all remember it showed up at 2 Golden State Valkyries games already, and now, yep, one just landed right in the middle of a Fever game. I'm telling you, it's not a coincidence anymore. It's a pattern. And of course, who's at the center of it all again? None other than Sophie Cunningham. Yeah, the same Sophie who just went viral for telling folks to stop bringing those green machines into the arena. Well, guess what? Another one came flying right toward her, mid-game. While the ball is live, I'm talking trending while the game's still going on. That's wild. So here we are again, y'all. Another WNBA game, another green machine moment. Can y'all explain what's really going on here? Because I got questions. Yo, what is happening right now? What's going on with y'all and these toys? Bro, I'm telling you, this is absolutely insane. Mid-game. In LA, Sophie Cunningham just got nailed with a freaking toy. Yes, a dildo. Right in the middle of live action. Welcome back to TFD. Smash that like button, drop a comment, hit subscribe, and turn on that bell, you already know. Because this one right here, this one's wild. I mean seriously, what are y'all doing? Sophie Cunningham out there trying to hoop, and y'all out here throwing adult novelties like it's Mardi Gras. I don't know what message y'all are trying to send, but come on. Enough is enough. This ain't it. This ain't funny. It's dangerous. And honestly, disrespectful. Like, what are we doing? These are pro athletes, not your personal punching bags. Let's roll the clip, man. 'Cause this right here might be the wildest thing I've seen in the WNBA all season. Let's get into it.
Something just came onto the floor. Got an object that just flew in as the free throw was being made. And it looked like that hit a player too. Oh, look out.
Oh my goodness. Yo, did you see that? Look at her jump back. She's repulsed, man. Straight up disgusted. Nah, look at her face. She's not having it. And boom, right there on the court, out of nowhere, Kelsey Plum has to come over like, nah, not today, and literally kick the toy off the floor like it's a piece of trash. This is out of pocket, bro. Like, what are we doing? Who even started this trend? At what point did y'all decide that bringing your bedroom gadgets to a WNBA game was the move? This ain't funny anymore, man. It's just weird. It's just wild. And the worst part, it keeps happening. Game after game. Team after team. And check this out. Right after the last viral moment with Sophie Cunningham too. Y'all gotta pay attention to this pattern, because something's up. This comes right after Sophie Cunningham said this. This is wild. Sophie Cunningham had this to say. This is wild. Y'all really bringing just a few days ago, Sophie Cunningham said. Stop throwing toys on the court. You're going to hurt one of us. Somebody says, stop playing basketball on the toy range. Yo, this is wild. And then the very next game, she gets hit with one. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now let's move in the game. Sparks continue red-hot play with blowout of Fever. Strong showings on both ends of the floor saw the Sparks continue their winning ways against the Fever. The Sparks survived a late surge from the Fever on Tuesday, earning an impressive 100-91 win over the Fever. Indiana entered the game as the hottest team in the league, sitting at 8-2 in their last 10 games compared to LA's 7-3 mark in that span. Rickea Jackson ended with 16 points, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Kelsey Plum had 25 points and 11 assists. Rickea Jackson pitched in with 25 points. Azurá Stevens scored 19 points, grabbed 5 rebounds and had 2 blocks. Ray Burrell had 7 points off the bench. Cameron Brink had a defensive masterclass with a career-high 5 blocks in 16 minutes. Caitlin Clark remained out for the Fever as she recovers from a groin injury. Both offenses started hot to open the game. Azurá and Kelsey combined for 10 of the first 15 points for the Sparks. Indiana's Kelsey Mitchell had 8 points. Rickea drained 2 3-pointers and a layup for LA. Los Angeles was shooting 55% from the field, and the Fever was shooting 47%. Rickea ended the quarter with 8 points, making her the scoring leader so far for LA. Kelsey was a perfect 3-3 from the field. At the end of the first, the purple and gold were down by 1. The second quarter began with Cam's second block of the half. On the other end, Sophie Cunningham drained a 3-pointer. Julie Alaman joined in on the scoring with a layup. Cam then got her third block of the half. While her shots weren't falling, she was providing strong defense. D'Erica took over offensively with 6 points. Ray poured in 5 points off the bench, 3 of which came from a layup with a foul. The Sparks were playing good defense, causing shot deflections and blocking shots. Julie Van Loo knocked down a 3-pointer, and as a team, LA was shooting 54% from behind the arc. D'Erica and Kelsey were the first 2 Sparks in double figures. The rest of the quarter belonged to Los Angeles as they extended their lead to 11 heading into halftime. Rickea started things off in the third quarter for the Sparks with a layup. Azurá ignited for 5 points. Former Spark Ari McDonald was up to 4 points. After Mitchell scored 5 in a row for the Fever, LA called a timeout. Out of the break, Kelsey drained a 3-pointer. Los Angeles managed to stop Indiana's mild momentum shift. Rickea converted on a layup and was assessed a technical foul for taunting. The game was getting chippy as both teams battled hard. With 2:52 left until the fourth, LA was up double digits again. Cam's defensive presence continued to be on full display as she notched her 5th block in 12 minutes of play. The Sparks only had 8 turnovers, playing a clean game. At the end of the third, they were up by 12. LA outscored the Fever by just 1 in the quarter. Los Angeles started the final frame with a turnover. The Sparks then awakened offensively, going on a 14-2 scoring run to push their lead to 22. Rickea was up to 25 points, shooting an impressive 58% from the field. Mitchell was unconscious from behind the arc, draining 2 more in this quarter. She was single-handedly keeping the game interesting for Indiana. The lead dropped to 12 for LA. The Fever's spirited comeback saw them close the margin to within single digits. McDonald knocked down 2 straight 3-pointers against her former team as the Fever were on a massive 18-2 scoring run. Azurá drained a much-needed 3-pointer in the final minutes that ended up stopping the run and sealing the win. Key takeaways. It got scary in the fourth, but LA managed to get the win, and that's all that matters. Los Angeles had 12 turnovers, but they played a pretty clean game up until the final frame where it got messy. Security is looking for the person who threw a green toy on the court.
How the fuck did I miss that? God damn it! Shit! Yeah, it flew.
New York Liberty versus Dallas Wings game. Also throwing the toy, but that was not reached at court.
I don't want to get down.
You guys got plastic? Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Did it hit you? I have absolutely nothing to say. Oh my gosh.